Hello, it's Will, and it's time for Soundabouts, Goodnight, songs and stories. Let's start with our little chant. I'm going to play it on the drum. See if you can hear how the words link with the rhythm. Now it's time to rest. Now it's time to rest. One more time. Now it's time to rest. I think we'll try it on the drum on Wednesday and Friday too. Maybe some scratching or a different sounding drum. So let me tell you about this week's story. I'll be telling the full story on Wednesday, and today we're going to talk about the characters and what they do. It's a story from Italy called The Hungry Fly. Here's the sign for fly. 2 fingers moving around. The Hungry Fly. And it's also got a cook in it. This is the sign to cook. So some of the sounds we'll be hearing are the sounds the fly makes. The fly will go buzz, buzz, buzz. The fly will go buzz, buzz, buzz. Maybe you can make a buzz sound, a zzz sound, or the person you're with can. And you could feel that vibration, especially in the throat, on the chest and lips too, as either you or they make that sound, or maybe it would help them understand how to make it. If you guide their hand to your throat and rest it there as you go buzz, buzz, buzz. The fly goes buzz, buzz, buzz. You can maybe change the pitch of that fly and have some interactions where your sign moves closer and further away. Buzz. Maybe. The fly goes buzz, buzz, buzz. Here's how it'll sound in the story. I've saved it in my special contraption. Buzz, buzz, buzz. The fly goes buzz, buzz, buzz. That's our fly. And we have a chef who cooks. That's the sign without the hands. Cook. Some of the sounds he might be making, because he's making an omelette. There's some mixing sounds. As long as it's not too stimulating. Maybe you want to find a whisk while we do our story. You do some gentle stirring. because our chef's going to be making an omelette. Maybe he'll chop up some vegetables. Chop, 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 goes the chef. Chop, 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 goes the chef. Mix, 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 goes the chef. Mix, 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 goes the chef. Chop, 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 goes the chef. Mix, 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 goes the chef. Here's how that might sound in the story tomorrow. The chef mixes and chops and cracks his egg for his omelette. And of course, we can't forget the eating of the omelette. Oh, I thought we could make some eating sounds with our mouths. Maybe you've got some eating sounds or or nom 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 sounds. So maybe we'll eat the omelette. We'll eat the omelette. I don't usually eat with my mouth open, I promise. We'll eat the omelette. Nom 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 nom. We'll eat the omelette. Nom 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 nom. And that'll sound like this in our story. Eating. Nom 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 nom. Dinner time. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. So there we go. That is a bit of a preparation for our story tomorrow. No, on Wednesday. And we also have a song from Italy. It's actually from Tuscany. And would you believe it? It's about catching fireflies. Collecting them in a jar to be beside you overnight. And an old story says that in the morning there'll be money in the jar. So here are my fireflies. My pretend fireflies in my jar. And I guess if the lights were out, this might look quite pretty. They're just some cheap little lights for a bottle in a jar. Put it up here. So we've got some fireflies for our song. Here we go. Firefly, firefly, come to me. I'll give you some king's bread. King's bread, queen's bread. Firefly, firefly, may firefly. Quite pretty, isn't it? Can't wait to hear bees singing it. Well, let's finish off. Now we've done our firefly song with our little chant on the drum. I'll scratch it this time. it's time to rest. Now it's time to